pins.
Wow.
So let me cut some of this so we don't have to pull it through him here. These are what we usually use on a wrist when you're bigger.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. They're like, what size X6? I'm like, have you looked at the age of the patient? Okay.
That's amazing. It's almost exactly what I remember from my mom's broken leg.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
the exact same idea.
It's probably the same company.
Yeah.
They kind of make all the X6s. These are just, yeah.
So how many pins are actually going into his bone?
So all of these. So
all
these
4 of those?
These 2 are in the lower part of the bone.
Okay.
So below where I made the cut. So these are the most important just in terms of closing down that area of his hip and his pelvis that was wider.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 honestly are more, they help mostly with stability because this piece of bone here is so small.
Right.
That
because that's the part that actually comes up over the pubic area, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And so it's a really tiny place to put the hardware into.
Yeah.
And it's honestly more like with X-Fixes, the more bars, the more pins,
right,
the longer it lasts.
Yeah.
And so with the minimal amount of pins to last 4 weeks is basically this because
nice.
yeah, we would have had to have more up here, and I don't think he's going to need that. He's doing so awesome.
That's awesome. How did his x-ray look?
You know, I just got out of the OR, so we're going to look at it together.
Okay, cool.
So I'll pull it up here, and we can take a look. Yeah.
Awesome. I wanted to see it anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. He's saline.
Yeah, I can grab some.
Yeah, thanks. Because some of this is going to be a little caked, and I don't want to have to be pulling it off of him. So thank you.
I love that he's just sleeping through this.
This is awesome. Hopefully make it through. Sometimes make it all the way through.
And it's not like he's even super drugged up or anything. He just had his Tylenol recently.
He is such everyone who, anyone on my team who's around him, I'm like, he is such a cute baby. Like,
I know, right?
He is such a cute baby. It's true.
I promised Chris I would show him this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, there's a little bit of gunk. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. So I think we can probably leave this in just so we don't have to skirt it underneath him again. Mm-hmm.
And start here. Just a little bit of seam on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Just loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed that this side didn't hardly leak at all, but that side did. Is that pretty normal to have like inequality?
Yeah, you know, sometimes you do. I don't. Most of it went the same. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we do, but you know, I think the angle on this pin was that's right. The angle on this pin was a little lower, so it was in a little more fat.
Oh,
and
okay.
Fat tends to leak a little bit. So
That makes sense.
So, yeah, that was the only difference between the two sides.
That makes sense.
If you can, Shelby, if you see an end on your side, so what I'm gonna do is I'm unwrap and then cut, so we don't have to like keep pulling it through. Because basically this Curl-X, if you cut in, it's just like this around, and so I'm gonna kind of pull and cut so I'm not unwinding through his little tummy. Okay. Hey.
Tell me if I'm in your way.
No, we want you right next to him. He's good.
Sweet boy. He says, yeah, I'm awake now.
I know.
What y'all doing?
Sherry.
Doesn't seem that bothered though, does he?
Which is great.
He's so
That's
good.
what we want.
You are such a good
Awesome
boy.
guy.
You are such a good boy.
Excuse you.
Are you farting?
He has been a tooting away all day long.
Well, that's
Yes,
good.
he's quite
They
a
want
little.
his tummy to be working.
Yeah.
That means your tummy working. And he is just wiggling his hips. Like,
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
all over the
believe how
place.
much he lifts his bum up.
Yeah, I think honestly that's what I want to check when we finish this here. We can look at the x-ray. I bet he's already got some good bone there at his age.
Yeah, that's awesome. You're so good. You're doing so good. Yes, you wiggle worm.
Awesome.
You wiggle worm.
Take this out just a move yours, so you can see. I need to see it on my side.
Might need the scissors for that, huh?
I might need the scissors for mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna cut an edge off here.
Oh, goodness, Trenton.
Trenton,
Try.
I'm grabbing the scissors. Not quite ready to help yet, little man.
Right. Give it a few more years and you can start learning how to use
Yeah,
scissors.
here you go.
I'm just gonna give you a little more time.
He just grabbed his pacifier.
Oh, awesome. Hey, you're doing that already?
Nope.
Wow.
You're so
just right out of the
advanced.
gate.
I know. He says, I got
My
4
kid's
big
like
siblings I
9
gotta
months
keep
to
up
figure it out.
with. Yeah.
I was like, please find your pacifier. Why can't you find your pacifier? Just scissors.
Yes.
Yay. He's like feeling the foam. Ooh, what's this? He's so
Very
inquisitive.
curious little hands, because I know you're going to be grabbing this whole thing if I let you.
Yep, he
You
sure
just wanna know
would.
what's up. Which I totally respect, but I don't want you grabbing your X-Fix.
You're right. That is not what you need.
Getting closer.
Yeah. You're being so good.
Being so good.
We woke you up from a nice nap and you're just like, oh, okay.
Oh, I know.
Probably wiggled out of his oximeter again.
He did.
I didn't put the cold over here now.
Oh.
She needs scissors.
Good.
My timing has been terrible. Literally every time I come to see you guys. Well, I did have 2 14-hour cases this week, and that was kind of good. But like every time I come by, he's asleep. I'm like, okay, I'll come back there.
Luckily, he
No.
sleeps a lot.
No, he's doing great. He's doing good.
Which is good because, I
Good.
mean,
Love that.
he heals faster if he's asleep.
Yes, I've gotten all the bottles. I just haven't emptied the Foley in a little bit, but other than that.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I emptied it, I guess not too long ago, but
Yeah, I think right when I got here.
I know. I can't even keep track. I'm like, I don't
Well,
know.
you've got a lot to keep track
All the
of.
children with the Foleys, I don't know.
Exactly.
You're looking good.
Did you get all of it off on that side? I'm so far behind.
Yours was more sticky. That's why.
Yeah, that's probably.
It's stickier on that side. So if you need to wet it a little bit.
I was gonna say, I think this was a lot drier because he leaked less.
Yeah.
So it was like it would leak a little bit and then dry.
Right, okay. So yeah, this side is looking good. Whoops. Let's see who's all the way here.
Do you mind if I come over there and get a shot of it? Awesome. That is so amazing. Wow. That's amazing.
Feeling this stuff. Let me grab.
Yeah, I definitely see what you were talking about with the different angle.
Right.
Because all the pins are way closer together on that side.
Yeah, his bone was rotated out more on this. This side was the more outward rotation.
From what I read about it, that's somewhat normal
That's totally
for them to
normal.
be
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. So I mean, this
And
was
yeah,
the harder
his
side.
his left
That
leg
leg is
always
so much.
flopped further out too.
Yeah. No, that part of his pelvis was just way more rotated, so that's why that pin had to be a little bit lower. It's looking okay. We'll just get some.
And like he's not even like.
Look at him.
Like,
It's
that
not-
doesn't even
it's like
hurt.
Whatever. It's cool.
Hi, Wendy. I'm in room 18.
That is so amazing. You are so amazing, buddy.
Yeah, sure can. Uh-huh.
Just take like Q-tips and
Mhm.
like half hydroperoxide and just get all his gunk off.
Mhm.
That looks good. His is all dermabond over there, so you don't have to worry about getting that wet. That's fine.
Okay.
It's all sealed off on both sides. His dermabond's intact on the other side. I was gonna redo his feet now, just because.
Because he's kind of trying to wiggle out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing so good. Look at you, even smiling.
And then for the phone, let's see. Let me take another.
You're making mommy so proud. Yes, you are. You even smiling.
You know, look at me. I know.
Do-do-do.
Easiest pelvis dressing ever.
Right?
Not how
On a 3-month-old.
Yeah. How this usually goes. Just.
Oh, yeah.
We're usually, we're emptying or opening the door, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Just, so you can rewrap this as you need to once you're doing stuff. So it's just to keep the foam over here, right?
Uh-huh.
So I think when you do pin care, just let it open,
Mm-hmm.
and then just to keep protecting.
Wrap it as much as you have to.
So we can just leave it open now so we can clean stuff. But
That's cool.
that's gonna be the way to do that. And you redo these because they're all falling off of them.
He
So we
says
order
these are
just the
fun.
half string.
Yeah, that would be great. And
I
then,
don't think we have any.
okay, yeah, we can just get that and then, oops, I lost the trend. It's a fair back on.
Once a shift or once a day?
Once a day. Let's start with once a day. As long as that's keeping him clean, I think he only needs it once a day. All right. I'll give you some new wraps, little one.
Mm-hmm.
You are beating these up.
Yeah. Wiggled almost all the way out of the end of that one.
No, do you mind keeping your hand on this leg just
Sure.
while I'm doing this, just so he doesn't try to kick it?
Which he would.
Which he would. I know. I was trying to do it myself the other day. I'm like, this is not gonna work.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need someone else.
He
to
is
hold
a
this.
wiggle worm.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which I'm super glad he's comfortable doing. That's what we want. But
So awesome. But we don't want you to do it too much.
no, just we want to keep those legs together.
I love how just like totally content he is.
Awesome. I would never get to do dressing changes like this. It's so nice. Yeah, Trenton, you're just the toughest guy ever. It's awesome. I'm just making your bed a total mess here. I'm gonna clean it up.
And I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if he had just had his oxy or something and he was kind of foggy, but he's not.
It's not-
Like,
yeah, it's a Tylenol, right?
yeah, just Tylenol recently.
Yeah. Give you a little more padding up there. I'm gonna bring this down. Okay, let's bring this down. so I can feel your feet a little better now. Yeah, let's look at those feet a little better. So you can wiggle your toes.
Freedom for the toes.
I'm gonna switch sides with my
Sure, yeah. So I can hold that leg.
Yes, please. And I can feel you wanting to kick.
Yeah, there we go. Hi. Hi, my baby.
Alright, I got this guy. Thanks.
He's like, this is fun.
Hey.
So amazing. It's a good thing we have padding on here, huh? Because you would totally,
Totally.
whack it all
Yeah.
the time.
You're a silly boy. You're a silly boy. Yes, you are. You silly boy.
You precious baby.
Good job. Okay, let's put a little wrap. See, I had some aces in here. Opening up one of the little guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to just wrap his knees. I think if it slides, just so his feet can kick a little bit. But if it slides down, we'll just have to
Readjust it.
readjust it a little bit. I think. So I'm gonna try to wrap it a little higher. Do you mind just lifting this
Wiggling
one straight
so
up, just in line
much.
right now? Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, I can't bring him apart. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm gonna wiggle right out of here. Oh, yeah, now you're getting mad.
I know.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Goodness.
Buddy.
That sounds like a poop cry.
Yeah.
Just warning you.
Okay. Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Won't be the last.
It would be good time because we gotta change this pad anyway. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. Do you want this? Do you want your pacifier again? Not really.
Goodness gracious. What are we gonna do? We're so proud.
He says, okay, I've had enough. It's okay. Goodness. Fall out of the way.
Thank you.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Yeah. So the rotation upward/forward doesn't hurt, but you just don't want them coming out.
Exactly. So lifting up is okay, and the up is, a little better for his nerve, honestly, that nerve in the front, because it always gets stretched when we rotate.
Right.
And the rotation doesn't matter, it's purely that,
It's the opening.
side. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. The up, down, totally fine, rotation, totally fine.
Okay.
Good.
That makes sense. Good buddy. This is still pretty warm from before. Oh, does that make you happy? There we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so just make sure that I can keep this away from you.
Yeah, because obviously, as you can see with this hand, you would not be able to keep it away from the other ones. And what's funny is he spends 99% of his time with his arms straight up or straight out.
Yeah.
But now that these are undone, he's
Yeah,
like,
he's
I
like,
want to know what's going on.
What did you do,
Oh, I
Joshua?
know.
What is
I
going
know.
on over
Loud
here?
beeping. Loud beeping. That
Hmm.
mean old beep. There we go.
Sure, these are over the edge because you're gonna find out. Do you have another one of those small curl-ups in that bag? You know, the tiny one. That's what we're gonna want to have a lot of, just for stuff on. Go grab one. Thanks.
My sweet boy. Do mama, sweet boy. Yeah, you're doing so good.
You're doing it
I
amazing.
saw another smile.
amazing.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna have, once they get some of that just diluted hydrogen peroxide, just so it's not so stained,
Okay.
you can perfect things. So I think just for, Shelby, when you're doing this, just again, I just rewrap it with these, right, and just kind of lay it over. It's really just so you don't doesn't hit the pins there. And he's got plenty of room underneath both of these now that he's done first couple of days.
The
A little worried
swelling
about
was
the
so
swelling.
big. Yeah.
But we didn't have to adjust the X-Fix, which is
Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, it didn't swell
So,
more the
yeah.
second day or the
No,
third
it
day.
really-
It's
he did
just,
great.
and now it's gone down. Yes, it's gone down a bit.
And his X-Fix still is super stable, which is great. The other thing that might happen over the next couple weeks is I just, these guys can loosen a little bit
Okay.
sometimes, so I'll just get a wrench from downstairs and come up and we can just tighten them if we
Okay,
need to.
cool.
So if something seems like it's wiggling, just let me know and we can tighten those up again. But that's pretty normal too. And towards the end, I bet that last week it'll almost certainly happen.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I think just keeping an eye on this wrap and I just don't want it pressing down at his feet, but I love to let his feet move a little bit. So if
Yeah.
we can get away with it, awesome. If
As you
not,
can
we'll have
see,
to-
he clearly loves
Yeah,
to move his
and-
feet around too.
So if we can keep it from sliding down, then we can give you your feet back. So
Yeah. As long as you don't wiggle your legs out. Silly boy.
awesome.
So look at him trying to roll over again. Will you stop that?
Yeah, that's the one thing we're definitely not
Yeah,
supposed to do.
you can't do that yet.
Can't do that right.
Not yet.
Not quite yet.
What's so funny is he never tried to roll over before. So, like, this is a new milestone he's trying to reach now that he
Yeah, of
can't.
Hey, this seems cool.
He's got that same "don't tell me I can't" attitude that mommy has.
It's gonna get him through this quicker. Awesome. I love it.
All right, now we get to look at your x-ray. Yes, we do.